Okay, my people, welcome to another beautiful podcast by Anita. My name is Anita, and you know what? This is Anthony Aluya Foundation beaming on FOSA TV channel. This podcast is powered by Anthony Aluya Foundation. And what do we do in Anthony Aluya Foundation? We try to talk to ourselves, we try to imbibe the spirit of hope and faith in each and every one of us. So therefore, wherever you are watching us from, in any part of the world, not just from Nigeria, my country, we are saying welcome and God bless you for joining in on this podcast. Right, Nigeria, my country. I will always talk about Nigeria, my country, because this is where we are and this is where we're feeling the heat or we're feeling the cold. All right, Nigeria, my country, we don't come today again, no. Most times we bring happenings in and around Nigeria and reiterate them here because during the week, a lot of things are bound to happen and they always happen. I will quickly start with Edo State, my own state. I'm not in Edo State, but I'm from Edo State. And I'm going to quickly talk about what is going on in Edo State right now. For some weeks, the ones they call cultists and ritualists, they were clashing left, right, and center, as if that is the headache of at the moment rather. As if that is the most evil thing, because it's evil now. Why are you clashing? Let's say most evil thing they can just do and they start clashing until now that it has been put to rest. Another thing that came out from Edo State less than 11 days ago is the attack by these same Fulani people we've been shouting, talking about. Imagine after Orome 16, somebody will think something else will still happen. When Edolites have been told to wake up, when Governor Monday Okpebolo or whatever, I don't even know how to pronounce your surname, Oga. Whatever it is, when you were told to sit up as the chief security officer of that state, yet have you seen you are not capable? Oga, have you seen you are not capable? I don't care whoever is urging you or trying to encourage you that you can do it. The obvious is stated already. Governor Monday, you cannot secure Edo State. So the big question to you, Oga, is what do we do at this point in time? What do we do? Make una give me power, make una give me power. Now they cause all these things now. Oga Monday, let me ask you a very important question. If you wake up one day, maybe your best cousin, and you hear that, or even best friend, or even somebody very close to your heart, you just hear that these Fulanis, they've gone to attack that person's house and they've killed some of them, or they've killed all of them. How will you feel? Then you will just keep hearing news almost every time that Edo people that voted for you, they are being killed left, right, and center, just like that. Is that how porous Edo State is now? Hi, I'm disappointed. I am personally disappointed. Edo, the heartbeat of Nigeria. Edo, the heartbeat of Nigeria. Nothing we will not fit do to secure. How many people did the state? Oga Monday, how many? Governor Monday, how many people dey Edo State? Is it the whole Nigeria that are asking you to secure their lives? Just Edo State. and you cannot. But look at your muscles. You and Oga Osho, former deputy governor. Even that, in fact, I'm disappointed in you, Oga. That's, I think, Honorable Philip Schwaibu. I'm disappointed in you. That's if that's your title for your name, sef. You and Senator Oshomole, Adams Oshomole, we are all disappointed in all of you. During gubernatorial election in Edo State, just how many months ago, look at all of you jumping from one part of the stage to another, saying all sorts of things, all because una no want the opposition to become governor. In fact, na be opposition that time, because na the other party dey in power before all these things happened. Wetin una no tell Edo State people? We can do it, we can, now look at the way they are, especially in Edo North. And I'm happy, is happy. I'm not happy, but the truth is, shame on you people. All of una wey say Edo this, we can secure. So then una speak in tongues reach, una speak the baddest English. I'm going to give you people insecurity. That's what is happening in Edo State now. But be warned, because Edo State is Edo State. Edo State is Edo State. You cannot allow invaders to finish Edo people. It's Omaha happen. Egbe maha guiva. Egbe Omaha guiva. Yes. Egbe maha guiva. If una not secure Edo State the way una suppose secure Edo State, the ruling party wey grab power by fire by force, una go talk true. Nobody is threatening you people. If you have common sense, you will understand what I'm trying to say is to ginger you people up to do the right thing. Okay, that is from Edo State. We are not happy about what is going on in Edo State, but we must talk about it, because less than 11 days, look at what happened in Edo North. And people were just crying left, right, and center. And Governor Monday is there wearing white on white. Wear white on white, wear face cap, wear. Because now dem tell you, now because of that one, dem vote you in. Oga, no worry. Edo dey come for you. Edo, when I say Edo dey come for you, nobody go touch you. The truth is, when they rise and start revoking against you, body go tell you now, because it's getting too much, it's getting out of hand. Edo people just dey sleep their own, people go just dey unalive them. Is it right? What if it happens to anybody close to you? Governor Monday, will you like it? And at that time, una antenna to really torchlight the matter go just start. Edo State heartbeat of Nigeria. You better wake up and do something about it. No, governor na just title. The person inside that person carrying the title, na Nigerians won't know. Not about the title. I don't provoke finish for Edo matter. Make I move to Abuja. Abuja na our current city, na where we dey. But the truth be say, the way we dey enter Abuja and go out of Abuja, nobody dey know. Na we know say we dey there. Hey, my country people, hey. Make I talk about one of our finest brothers from Edo State, wey be Lord of Abuja. Una hear wetin I call am? Lord of Abuja. You wan try VDM? Hey, Ramel. Hey, bros gallant o. Bros cack for Abuja well. When I say e cack for Abuja well, I mean say bros hold ground for Abuja. You see this VDM wey people go just dey talk about, dey think say na normal. Normal human being. I don't know what's in there behind that guy. VDM, very dark man. Something there behind that guy. Now me go tell now waiting there behind very dark man. Okay, my people. I say I go tell you now about something we go shock all of una about very dark man. Bros gallant o. E gallant well not be as una dey see am na so that bros be. Okay, so during the week we come hear say hey, overzealous EFCC dem go gbab bros now for where carries male go bank go try rectify some bank problems for her. Dem no gbab am slap am alone, dem carry cloth cover his face, maybe on the way, because not be as dem just slap am dem put am inside canal. So dem according to his own story. Anyways, everybody know the story, so there's no point make I dey talk am again. The koko of the matter why even dey talk about VDM now is because, on a more serious note, this very dark man wey una dey look like that, oga EFCC, you call yourself a pastor, Pastor Ola, right? Or is it Olapade? Yoruba names, na tribe we dey try. Pastor. In the first place, you are a pastor before you became EFCC chairman. So in the office, you just leave that title alone, abi? You not apply it to your day-to-day activities and day-to-day how you handle matters. Somebody is always talking about his country and the way corruption has eaten deep into the fibers of the country's marrow. And then you are there just hating him for nothing. Now you don't have any evidence, you don't have anything to hold him on. Then you used force. Make I tell you, that thing wey you do, na pidgin thing I dey tell you, I no say thing. I say that thing wey you do, guy, bros, you use am promote VDM. You use am promote VDM. Person wey get good heart, as his enemies dey pursue am, na so God go dey project his glory dey go. I said I go tell una wetin go shock una about VDM. Okay, now let me tell you guys. That VDM wey una dey look, Martins Vincent Ose, some go say Ose, some go say, I think it's Ose, as in e don reach, e don happen. My prayer, God don answer. I think so, because I'm not too sure about the Ose, but I know na Edo name. Everybody knows it's from Edo State. So Ose, I think it's pronounced Ose. That aside, very dark man wey una dey look, na spiritual man. Oga Olapade, abi na Pastor Ola, EFCC chairman. Spiritually, VDM na your senior. Physically, you are his senior. Do you understand what I'm saying? Spiritually, VDM is your senior. Physically, you are his senior. Way his senior. And spiritually, way, he's your senior. Guy, no jokes. VDM na Edo demigod. VDM na wetin? Edo demigod. God of the lands. God of the lands. I no say land, lands, the entire Edo state. You no know am. You no go know, because spiritual matters na for people wey pure at heart, na dem dey understand am. Me never meet VDM one on one o, even though I dey run Abuja anyhow. I never meet her and I never care to say, make una help me locate VDM now, or make una help me get his number. I know, not be that one. But I know who VDM be pass you. Oga, anything wey anybody plan against VDM, the person dey waste his or her time. You know why? I don't tell you the secret. Na God of the land, as in small g, letter G, God of the land in Edo State. Shebi you see as many native doctors rise up. You no go understand. Bros no be your mate. So anything you dey pray, you dey try to let me crucify, let me catch it. You dey ehoho. You know wetin be ehoho? Ehoho breeze. Breeze. Na you dey pursue. You fit catch breeze. Anything wey you plan against anybody sef for dis Nigeria, breeze na una dey plan against. And then now, this is personally to you, bros. I hail you. I hail you well, well. Martins, Vincent, or Say. I hail you well, well. Bros, today I go talk to you like a do sister. That video where you go make, where you did, yes, you are a very good man for coming out to narrate the entire story the way it happened to you. That is one of your traits: sincerity, openness, and I dey guide you. Some of the things where they guide you for this life, na be those things, right? Why I just talk. Now, bros, may I tell you facts. That time when you dey narrate your story, how dem take gbab you, as in EFCC gbab you, everything, they come dey ask you, what are your assets, what this, that, this. I watch the video, they not tell me, na me watch am by myself. Make I tell you one thing. The time when you dey say, na that day I know say I useless. You say you useless, sha. You understand wetin I dey try talk o? Bros, you know useless nothing. That is your calling. That is why you are very dark man. The minute you start pursuing riches and fame and money, bros, what you think go happen to you? Not be me go tell you for this podcast. But what I'm trying to tell you and advise you is, everything wey you get, dey use am serve humanity, because that's your calling. You be God of the land. You don't understand? Nobody fit touch your riches. You are too rich to be poor. Hey, ja. Bros, make I tell you again. Very dark man, very dark man. You are too rich to be poor. So make you not think say EFCC. Now one of the provocations be that one. Devil won't run you down, bros. Not gree. So that you go come dey say, I not get this, I not get that. So your eyes go dey choke for riches and fame and popularity and everything. You go forget wetin God sent you, wetin your ancestors sent you. Look back, look inward, bros. You are too rich to be poor. So now look at the outward riches. Look at how wealthy you are, because a man that can use his riches to help others, he's very wealthy. He's very rich. He's very rich. I don't drop some bombshells for now. I tell now who very dark man be. VDM yourself. I don't tell you how to package yourself. Anyways, now because you be trending story, but you better take everything I tell you very seriously. Take them very seriously. I'm not joking, bro. I'm not joking. Take them very seriously. Anyways, my people, my global fans, my global brothers and sisters, wherever you're watching me from now, let us move to another trending story that happened during the week, both in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. The next one should be okay. Senate President, I not go leave you. Okay, may I not talk about you. Next week, I will load everything about you. Yes, I'll come load that here. Okay, my people. Which country should we talk about now? Okay, let's talk about Togo. 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 Oh, this world many things dey happen wey be say e funny, but they no funny because they are telling so hard on the country people of that particular country we're talking about. What is happening in Togo right now? Power play. Power play. Let us recall, first and foremost, is Togo a monarchy? No. I praised the president in my last podcast, but this side to the president I don't like, and I'm bringing it here to talk about it now. Because we get feelers, forget, we dey even not move. Some fingers dey move for us. We get feelers here, here, right, left, and center. We dey get them. Now, the feeler we got from Togo was that Togo is becoming something else. A particular family is still in power in Togo. Now, is it a monarchy? That is the question. Now, king, they rule Togo. Eh? Is it not supposed to be a democratic setting? Because I know it's not military. It's not autocratic. But what is going on is like autocratic. Because it is one man, one family, not one man, one family. And that's why I asked the question, is it a monarchy? If it's not a monarchy, then what is going on in Togo right now is very, very bad. Another feeler that got to us is that Togolese as citizens cannot vote during elections. Hi, Basbos. Togolese cannot vote. Who go come vote for the person? Members of the parliament. What? So if you have succeeded in buying all the parliamentary members, now who go oppose you? Nobody. Baddest thing from Africa. I talked about the goodness and the good things that we can, that Togo can also contribute to the revolution going around Nigeria, going around Africa now. But look at what is also on the other side, on the other hand, rather, coming out of Togo. One man in power, one family in power, and they want to continue to be in power. Are they the most brilliant family in Togo? Now, Oga, power on earth no mean license to heaven. So don't be power intoxicated. Do the right thing, because the race is not here on earth. The final race is in heaven. So try and do the right thing. That's my small advice to you, President of Togo. And since the name of your country is Togo, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, okay? Okay, that is the one from Togo. Una know say I no go talk less. I no go talk everything about Nigeria and Africa, and I will not pick something from my dear country. Adopted country, adopted country. Burkina Faso. I don't know whether na me put the R there, or whether na Burkina Faso or Burkina Faso or Burkina Faso. Any which way, all join. Okay, our dear President, Captain Ibrahim Traore, I still salute you for your courage. Telling Burkina Faso that in 2 weeks' time, in 2 weeks' time, that's the most important story to me. So I picked that one from there. In 2 weeks' time, I'm going to erase terrorism off the soil of Burkina Faso. Wow! On a more serious note, that is a milestone. Because a secured country can now stand up and face any challenge and face and compete with the rest of the world. So I salute you, President Traore. I thank you for your courage. And I thank you for the way you are still touching lives, both in Burkina Faso and outside Burkina Faso. You won't know how far your philosophy is going, how far your legacies are going. You are not just touching lives in Burkina Faso, but also in Nigeria, in every part of the world. Thank you very much, President Ibrahim. And we say we love you and God will continue to be with you. Amen. Okay, that is about, I've talked about Togo, I've talked about Burkina Faso. I started with my country, Nigeria, especially Edo State. And then, yes, I said I'm going to bring this here. I also got feelers from Tanzania. Woo la la. Another mama is doing it in Tanzania. She's the president of Tanzania. Yes. That one, she didn't even talk about natural resources. She did the one that even African male presidents are afraid to do. Do you know what she did? De-dollarize her country. Mona, can they go? Carry on our dollars, they go. We don't need on our dollars again. Immediately, they floated their country's currency. Hey, God, things are happening. Nigeria, my country, where we did now, we still in a battle with Fulanis, headsmen. No, this one, Fulanis terrorists now. Yes, and of course, they are headsmen. And then Nigerians on their own, they are being impoverished because of inflation in the country. President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Wake up, oh. Wake up, Oga. Wake up. They wanted to dollarize Nigeria, and that's why things went up. Now people, they even cancel dollars, come on from their country's currency. In fact, they are not using it again. And you will see how good, in fact, better those economies will become. Yes, I'm not just talking about Tanzania. I'm talking about Tanzania and other African countries, even Burkina Faso, they have their own currency. I'm talking about them that have gone for their own country's currency. What is happening to our naira and kobo? Everybody wants to shop in dollars. Big manism. Copycats. And when we copy, we don't copy well. That is one problem with our country. Lastly, I will get ready next week by God's grace, because the fillers I got are the ones I just dropped here now. Lastly, my country people, let's come back to Nigeria. defense minister, minister of interior, uh, 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 chief of armed forces, those powerful security chiefs I just mentioned. I'm not talking about other chiefs on inside the armed forces. I'm talking about the ones, the face of those departments, because others na boys too now. Especially President Bola Tinubu, you are the number one security officer. You are the one in charge of the armed forces. They not say armed force, armed forces. Wake up and do something. Nigerians, they are killing Nigerians too much. Wake up and do something, Oga. Okay, I rest my case there. Next week, my people will be bringing loaded podcast to you. I know why I'm taking these small fillers and just dropping them here for today. Yes, there are other things to be done. Like I said at the very beginning, we will not be talking too much. We'll be strategizing and be taking actions. Actions. We'll come back and say more. All right, I say happy new week, and everybody stay blessed and stay protected under the guidance of God Almighty, home and abroad, globally. Wherever you watched us from, we say thank you, and continue to remember to like our podcast, to comment on our podcast, and to share our podcast. We thank everybody that is taking time to share, to like, and to comment. We say more people do so, and then let us continue to talk, because there is power in there's power in knowledge. And then let us not fall into the category of people that God spoke about in the Bible, that when he said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Let us not fall into that category. Let me quickly drop this here. We say Africa is not cannot do it. Africa is this. Africa is a puppet to the West. Big lie. Africa is champion to the West. That is why they come here to steal, to try to manipulate, and to cause confusion, so that we'll not know what we're doing, and then we'll be fighting each other, and then they will not invade. Africa is champion. So every African, wherever you are in any part of the world, always remember you are the head and not the tail. You are the champion of the entire world. That is why every continent in the world is interested in Africa. We have everything in Africa, and we can do it in Africa. We can rule the world. Africa can rule the entire world. And lastly, check out this. So when baby Jesus was 2, and the baddest King Herod, as at that time, was trying to kill, in fact he was killing every child that was 2 years old. Do you know that Jesus himself, God himself, was brought to Africa? He was taken to Egypt. And where is Egypt? Egypt is in Africa. They came here to take refuge. So how dare the whites, the West, tells us that we are under them? How come? I tell you, everybody, Africans are great people. They are number one in the entire world. It is high time we know who we are, we understand who we are, and we stand up for who we are. So let us always come together in Africa and fight the good fight of true freedom, true emancipation. Yes, before we go cut our tongue. Some of us won't be stammerer, but God no gree for our enemies. So we can talk very well. So make una just take am the way we una see am. Yes, my people, I bless everybody that joined in on this podcast, and I say, Happy New Week again. Stay blessed. My name is Anita. This is Antonia Leah Foundation, beaming on Efosa TV channel. Search us out on YouTube and just click on subscribe and see all our videos when next you want to watch our podcast and all our beautiful programs. Thank you so much, and God bless all of us. See you next week. Bye.